Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you are all doing good. Children, this is your social teacher speaking. Today's session, you are going to learn about History, Unit 3, Rural Life and Society, Part 4. Okay, children, last class, you have learned a lot about the rural life and society during the period of Britishers. So, before moving to the today's session, I want to give a small recap regarding this lesson. Okay, as that you have known the land revenue policy under the British rule, and you have had understand the merits and demerits of the land revenue policy, and you have known a lot about the agrarian crisis and revolts in the forthcoming of that is no the slides and this session. Okay, children, under this land revenue policy you have learned the rule of Britishers, the policy of land revenue under the rule of such as permanent settlement, riot waris system, mahal waris system, etc., and the asylum futures and effects, and that you have learned a lot in this lesson. Okay, yes. Next, that you have known about the impact of the British land revenue system of the cultivators, and you have learned in the past session about peasants revolts as in various types such as the Santhal Rebellion, the Indigo Revolt, Pabanar Revolt, and Deccan Riots, Punjab Peasant Movement, etc. And today you are going to learn about the another one revolt which is took part in the side of Indian peasant side as a name of Champaran Satyagraha. Okay, children, this is a pictograph, that is no picture which is this is the picture which is depict about the Champaran Satyagraha, which is took place under the captainship of whom our great Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, this is called as Champaran Satyagraha, who lead over the people of the Champaran. Okay, children, yes, it is in a state, that is a small village in a state of Bihar. Children, you have to take notice of this. And now, Champaran Satyagraha, the European planters of such Champaran in Bihar resorted to illegal. Here, the Europeans were treated the Indian farmers as a name of European planters in the village of Champaran and the district of Bihar as in a manner of illegal manner, and inhumanity also, inhuman method of indigo cultivation at a cost which was wholly unjust. They followed the inhuman methods. Inhuman means very cruelly and without pity. They torture to the Indian cultivators for to cultivate the indigo cultivation at a cost which is not going to be give a profit to the Indian peasants. So under the system they have followed, the Britishers followed, it is called as Tinkatia system. What is the meaning of Tinkatia system? See here, Tinkatia system means, I'm going to give a note about this, children, take the note. It was the system under which the native peasants of Champaran and Bihar were forced to cultivate 3 katha indigo out of every 20 katha. A katha means a length of, a measurement of land, piece of land as a name of feet, 1 feet, 2 feet, like that. No, it is in a language of Bihar, it is called as katha. Katha, it also known as in a language of Bihar, bigha, B-I-G-H-A, bigha. Okay, so katha of a land, a bigha is a popular land holding in Bihar, and it is a little less than, it is the, its measurement is little less than an acre. Okay, children, yes. So this system is followed in where in Bihar under the village of Champaran. So law passed upon the peasants, that is 20 out of 20 part, the 3 part have to be settled as a part of the Britishers portion. Okay, that is no portion of the remuneration for whom to the Britishers by the Indian cultivators. Okay, so this is the method of the Britishers, how they have tackled their way of collecting the indigo plantation through by the Indian peasants. The peasants were liable to unlawful extortion. They were unwantedly tortured by the Britishers, and oppression by the planters were lot. So far as against to this method, here the Indian peasants, especially in the village of Champaran, were shown a lot of aggressive, that is no opposition to the government of British government. The government appointed, and behalf of this reason the government appointed an inquiry commission under a leadership of whom Mahatma Gandhi, and he too also one of a member of this commission. Ultimately the Champaran Agrarian Act also passed under his commission in the year 1918. For what purpose? For the purpose of whom? The benefited of a poor person who belonged to the village of Champaran in a state of Bihar. Okay children, next see Kheda. Kheda is a small village. It is a district of Gujarat. It also called as Kaira. Okay, at a region of a district. Kheda is a district of, especially in a state of Gujarat, due to constant famines. Famines means poverty, without food, without living lives of their source of life. The poor farmers were that is no live a lot, and they have they created a lot of poverty, happened a lot of poverty behalf of the loss of what? The land revenue. There is no agriculture. Because of the failure of agriculture, there is no any revenue in the hands of the poor farmers. So for the famines also took places. Without food, without cash, the people, especially the peasants, were suffer a lot in a village in a side of Kheda. Okay, so it is failed. Because of the failed of agriculture is also the feminist causes in the year 1918. But the officers insisted on collection of full land revenue. But here the Britishers are not minded about the famines. They compelled the forces to the poor farmers to settle, however maybe, the land revenue to the government. So as this matter is created against to the Britishers from the side of the Kheda peasants. So local peasants therefore started not going to give the tax movement in Kheda district in the year 1918. They have introduced. So Gandhiji accepted the leadership of this movement. He too supported this movement. Why? That means without any remuneration, that is without any revenue, how the poor farmer can pay the tax to the government. So here Gandhiji accepted the leadership of this movement. He organized the peasants to offer satyagraha and opposed official collection of land revenue by the British. Satyagraha means non-violent way to be forced, to be opposed to the enemies. That is here the Britishers, to against the Britishers, to be get their own rights. That the method is called as without taking the arm. Okay, arms is called as against to the officials, are known as satyagraha. This satyagraha is introduced by our great leader Mahatma Gandhi, and here too also he followed at the satyagraha matter in Kheda. He opposed official collections of land revenue through by this satyagraha method to upon the Britishers. Next see here, due to his interference, the British government were accepted the demand of the Indian peasants, okay, under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, and the government had, here the British government had bow means bend in front of the movement of Mahatma Gandhi and settled with the peasants. Okay, and next see Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel is also an important leader who took part in this movement, and this is no historical evidence about the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel who took participation in this movement. So next we are going to know about that Mapla rebellion. Okay, here the word Mapla is taken a birth from the region of Kerala, children. The pronunciation of that word MOPLAH maybe varies. Okay, so rebellion, it took place as against of the peasant rebellion is also took place in Malabar, that means in Kerala, that we are going to see about briefly. First of all, about what the meaning of Mapla. See here, Mappila is also known as Mappila. That means Mappila Muslim, formerly anglicized as Mappila or Mappila, and historically known as Jonaka, 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 or you can known as in the name of Chonaka, 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 Mappila or Moors, 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 Mopulas, Moros, Da Terra, and Moros, Malabares in general is a member of Muslim community. These people are belong to Muslim community of the same name, found predominantly in the state of Kerala, especially in a part of southern India. Okay children, about this definition, Mappila, you have to pronounce like this, Mappila Peasants Mappila Rebellion. Okay, yes, this was took place in Kerala state, as against to whom? Against to the Hindu zamindars and the British government. Okay, because here the Britishers and zamindars were started to ruin the peasants of Kerala. Next, see, Mappila peasants got momentum from the Malabar District Conference and held. They have granted the permission from the district of Malabar, especially in the conference which took place in April 1920. In the August 1920, when the Mappila tenant rebelled, shown their against to the zamindars as oppressive. In the initial phase of the rebellion, the starting time, the rebellions, the Mappila peasants attacked first of all to the police stations and the public offices, and even though the communication, okay, way too also defected by whom? By the peasants of Malabar, known as Mappila peasants. By December 1921, the government ruthlessly suppressed the Mappila rebellion. The government has got angry upon whom? The Mappila rebellion, and they have suppressed, that means stopped the movement here, and they have shown their against on the Mappila rebellion. There at the time nearly 2,337 were arrested by the Britishers, and Mappila rebels nearly 1,650 were killed in this movement and after in this rebellion, and afterwards wounded, and more than nearly 45,000, okay, who are belong to the state of Kerala. And this is a picture which is given evidence about the Mappila prisoners who are all catched by whom? By the Britishers and put on the prison. Okay children, and see next here, this is Bardoli Satyagraha photo pic, where a great leaders are all took places. Especially see here, you notice here Mahatma Gandhi too also took places in this one, okay, in this event. And next, Bardoli Satyagraha, it took place in 1929 to 30. In the year 1928, the peasants of Bardoli, especially in the state of Gujarat, started their agitation under the leadership of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Agitation means what? Agitation means defined as the state of feeling irritated or restless. Okay, so it is called as agitation. Example, someone who is, for this I am going to give the meaning agitation. For this one, you're going to have here an example. Okay children, see example. And someone who is in a state of agitation is a person who is made at his relative because of something unkind which was said but does not know what to say or do. It is called as what? Agitation. Agitation, A-G-I. You can say A-G-I. T-A-T-I-O-N, agitation. Okay children, yes. Next see here, the protest against the government proposal to increase land revenue by 30%. Here the protest here means the side of the peasants were against to the government, who are all asked them to be increase the land revenue from what up to 30%. To also against this matter is against by the Kerala, that is a state of Kerala peasants against to the British government. The peasants refused to pay the tax, and in this matter, in this movement, lot of women were also participated, okay, in this campaign. In the year 1930, peasants of Bardoli rose to a rose to a man and refused to pay taxes and accusation sales. And here Bardoli rose to a man and refused to pay the taxes and accusation sales. It means the peasants of Bardoli, the state of Gujarat, belong to where not willing to pay the tax to whom? To the Britishers, and accusation sales also. Accusation sales means what? Is the force, a public sale at which items are sold to the person who offered to pay the most money for a cheap one is called as accusation sales. At last all their lands were returned to the peasants. After this Bardoli Satyagraha, what the result happened? The result has happened, all the lands which are all occupied by the Britishers were handed over to the peasants. The Congress was at that time. So far, by using of the power of Congress in 1937, this was happened as in the name of success. Okay, so the result is Bardoli Satyagraha got what? Freedom from the Britishers upon a cruel rule. Okay, it is away from the tax-free land. Children, that's all. Our today's session is ended by this, and after this you are going to learn about one more question answer which is given at your back side of book. Okay children, or back the book back exercise is the name of evolution. First one, you are going to see choose the correct answer. Which system was called by different names like Jagirdari, Malguzari and Biswedari? So answer option A Mahalwari, Rayatwari, Zamindari, or D, none of this. Answer is option D, none of this. Okay children, yes, because permanent settlement is the answer, but the permanent settlement answer is not here. Second one, under which Governor General did the permanent settlement implemented in Bengal? You known as very well Lord Cornwallis introduced permanent settlement in Bengal. And third one, what was the Mahal in the Mahalwara system? What was the Mahal, which is referred as Mahal? The village is referred as Mahal. Okay, in which region was the Mahalwara system imposed? It was imposed in the region of Punjab. Option D is the answer. Who among the following governors introduced Mahalwara system? Fifth one, Lord William Bentinck. Okay children, yes, next to see now. Sixth one, in which region was the Rayatwara system not introduced by the British? Option C is the correct answer. In Bengal is not introduced Rayatwara system. Seventh one, the Indigo revolt was led by whom? It is led by C option, Digambar Biswas and Bishnu Biswas. Eighth one, see here, the Bardoli Satyagraha was led by whom? It is led by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. And see the second row and fill in the blanks. Dash is a modified version of the Zamindari system. Answer is Mahalwari system. Refer the book. Spelling M-A-H-A-L, Mahal, W-A-R-A. See here the spelling Mahalwari system. And second one, Mahalwari system was a brainchild of whom? Holt, H-O-L-T dot M-A-C-K-E-N Z-I-E, Mackenzie. Okay, and third one, Indigo revolt took place in Bengal. Okay, and fourth one, Mappala rebellion was held in Malabar, M-A-L-A-B-A-R, Malabar in the state of Kerala. And fifth one, Champaran Agrarian Act was passed in May, M-A-Y, May 1918, 1918. Okay children, and see next, match the following. Answer for the first one, permanent settlement means it is took place in Bengal. Second one, Mahalwara system, it means Northwest province. Third one, Rayatwara system, answer is Madras. Fourth, Neel Durban Answer is misery of the indigo cultivators. Fifth one, Santhal rebellion means, the answer is first peasant revolt is known as Santhal rebellion. Okay children, yes, next see here, state true or false. Warren Hastings introduced quinquennial land settlement. It is true or false? True. Riot water system was introduced by Thomas Munro. Yes, true. Panab revolt originated in the Yusuf Shahi Parghana in Gujarat. Yes, it is also led by this leader. Is it so? No, it is a wrong one. So false. The Punjab Land Alienation Act was passed in 1918. No, it is wrong. False the answer. And see that, consider the following statement and take the appropriate answer. Appropriate means right answer. Which of the following statement is not true about Zamindari system? So option C is a correct one. The system secured a fixed, stable income for the cultivators. So option C is a correct one. Which of the following statement is correct about peasants' revolt in India? Option B. Dinabandhu Mitra wrote a drama called Neel Darbhan. Okay children, yes, about this second one, the option B is a correct one. I hope this is your last book back exercise of this lesson, and that's all children. You are going to be wind up this class from here itself. Children, once again I repeat you that do your homework regularly what is given by our school message, and afterwards submitted it properly to the school. Take care children, learn well. Bye.